Disney. You had to go do it. You just couldn't help yourself. Hello and welcome to Media Academy Online's Weekly Entertainment News, the show that gives you all your entertainment news weekly. Let's begin. Just give me a minute before we get into it, please. Now let's get into it. Alright, our first bit of news for today. Seeing movies in theatres counts as exercise, according to a study. So that means now when I go to the movies, instead of telling people I'm going to the movies, I can just be like, oh, I'm going to work out, yeah. Going to get buff, going to get tough, muscles. Does that mean now we're going to see all these gym people rock up at the movies? Oh, I'm going to see a movie. Oh, I'm going to have intense workout at the movies. Let's go, yeah. Let's explain this a little bit further. A recent scientific study has proven that watching a movie in a theatre can be considered a form of exercise. And I know what you're thinking, because you have to walk into the movie theatres and get your popcorn, and that all involves exercise, right? Apparently it's got nothing to do with that. According to The Times, a study conducted by University College London scientists proved watching movies is the equivalent of light cardio exercise. So you're telling me I've been going to walks all this time to get light cardio, and all I had to be doing was sitting on my ass? Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Not only does watching an emotional scene from a film increase your heart rate, but it also improves your brain health and the ability to focus. In a movie theatre, viewers have less distractions and are able to become more emotionally invested in the film. And this was a study done with moviegoers who saw the film Aladdin. The moviegoers' heart rates ranged between 40% and 80% into the healthy heart range for approximately 45 minutes of the film, the same way going for a brisk walk would. So we all know when we're upset or we're crying that we can physically feel those emotions in our body. And this further proves that. So watching a great film, a moving film, a powerful film, allows us to feel those emotions, and in turn our body feel those emotions also. And this letting our body do what it does best, burn fat. Just don't use this as an excuse to get the large popcorn instead of the smaller popcorn. Oh, who cares? Just get the big popcorn. Just get the big one. You know, sometimes you wish you could get like a real large containers and just fill it with popcorn. Wouldn't that be great? Actually, imagine this guy. Fill this guy with popcorn. I'd be everyone's best friend. How good would that be? Anyway, I think I'm getting distracted. So let's get back onto the news. We'd love to hear what you think. Are you going to go see movies more now that you've got an excuse to? Be sure to leave a comment down below. And also smash that like button. Okay, next bit of news. Disney couldn't keep his hands out of Fox's cookie jar. Disney is dropping Fox's name completely in a sweeping rebranding. The Fox name will be dropped from the Disney film assets as the mega studio moves into the future. The film studio 20th Century Fox will now become 20th Century Studios, and Fox Searchlight Pictures will become Searchlight Pictures. So before hearing this article, there was one thing that I applauded Disney for, and that was keeping studios intact. For example, Pixar or Marvel, keeping their names. As these articles show, Disney have decided to remove Fox from the names. Now don't ask me why this is, because Fox has such a large history, and just like Disney's close to our hearts, Fox also has a place in our hearts. Personally, this is quite upsetting, but at least they haven't just removed the name completely and added Disney, because then we'd have an even bigger issue. I'd like to know what you think. Do you think Disney have taken it too far this time? Be sure to leave a comment down below. Alright, here's Brandon with some gaming news.
Hello there, my name is Brandon. It's time for some gaming news. Let's get into it. Well, I found out today that, for gaming news today, I've got my trusty tablet here that's going to reveal all the secrets of the interdimensional gaming world. And today I discovered that Ubisoft is finally getting a kick up the arse for all their lazy work for the last 10 years. After releasing games like Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 3000, I think they're finally getting the boot, which is good to hear. Also, Cyberpunk 2077 is finally being released. Oh, sorry, it's not being released. It's been delayed. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You tell me. Comment below. So Keanu Reeves, hopefully we get more time to do his stunts and his wah sort of stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And I've also got another interesting article for the interdimensional gaming world. Just hold on. Just hold that thought. Let me get my glasses. Yeah, hang on. Let me just get my glasses on for a sec. I need to read. Yes. Oh, yes. This brand new game that's being released. So scrap Cyberpunk 27, Final Fantasy 7. Forget about those games. They're being delayed, so just forget about those. There's a new game that's coming out. This brand new game, and I'd love to share it with you guys. I'm the first one in the whole world to get this from the company, and it's called Croc. I don't know if you've ever heard of a Croc before, but this is Croc, and he is cool. So stay tuned for that one. It's a great game. I've only just played it. It's brand new. See you next time.
And thanks for watching this weekly entertainment news. Before we finish up, do me a solid, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Oh, and also leave me a comment. And that's all, folks. Get it? Because I got... anyway, don't worry. And that'll do it for this show. I'll see you next week. Yeah!